Cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome to another episode of Almost Rich, Almost Famous, Almost Daily.
So if you guys were actually wondering and actually cared if I won the K&R bracket, being the GOAT, I didn't. But I feel like ESPN Cleveland set us both up for failure. I don't know why I had to go up against Riz, who is like the king of K&R in the second round. I do appreciate everyone that voted for me. My goal was to not lose by like 90% to 10%. I only lost 65 to 35%. So, hey, it's a win for me.
Well, I think that they set us up for failure from the beginning based on the fact that they put us up against each other. Like, I actually think that they were trying to ruin our friendship.
I do too, because they were trying to hype it up, and I feel like they were trying to make it something go like viral on social media. Like, oh, are they still going to be friends afterwards if whoever wins? And I'm like, well, yeah, actually. And we just took it and we're like, yeah, well, now we're a team. So Nice try, guys. It's not going to work for you.
Yeah, I think that they actually really were trying to ruin our friendship. But like, as I was reflecting on that, I was thinking like, I actually do have some friendship deal breakers.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of yours? What is something that has ruined one of your or multiple friendships or would ruin your friendship?
I think for me, it's like, well, they kind of go hand in hand, but being sneaky and just untrustworthy.
Oh.
Like, I've had some friends that speak out of both sides of their mouth. Like, they'll tell me what I want to hear, but then they'll go and tell another friend what they want to hear. Well, then the truth always ends up coming out. And I'm like, just be real with me. Like, Betsy, if you piss me off, I'm just going to say, hey, why'd you do this? This pissed me off. Yeah. And you'll be like, oh my God, like, I didn't even realize. I'm sorry. And vice versa. Like, When people do that, it's the absolute worst. And then also taking me for granted. I've had a few friends that they know I'm really bad. My weakness is not saying no to a lot. If you ask me to do something, I'm most likely going to say yes. And friends have taken advantage of that. And then I realized that friendship was very one-sided. Like, I actually don't need you in my life anymore.
Yeah. I was going to say, like, my number one deal breaker in a friendship is if I feel like I can't trust you, if I can't trust you with my secrets. Like, if I know you're going to go around town and tell my business, no. I mean, I wouldn't even get in that relationship. So 100% trustworthy. So like, I'm not even going to continue on that. I think that's what it is. But and this has actually never happened to me. I can't think of this ever happening to me. Have you ever had somebody sleep with one of your exes?
Actually, I don't think so.
Somebody you consider like a friend sleep with your exes?
No. But I don't have that many exes, so maybe that's the situation, because I do have other friends that have done that to each other, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's a bad one. That's actually
never happened to you?
No, it's never happened to me. But you know what I was just thinking? This is actually goes back to your like slick friends thing. Like you wouldn't want to have a friend like that. There was a girl in college who literally like tried to be me. To the point where she'd like she tried to be my friend. So she like casually got in with me. And then I noticed she started like wearing things I would wear. And then she started kind of talking like I would talk. And she ultimately ended up sleeping with my boyfriend. She wanted to be me so bad. So what do they call those people? A single white female? A single any color female. Not interested in that.
I've never heard of that, but holy, that's like creepy and scary. Like, you better sleep with one eye open. That girl wanted to kill you.
Oh, she like still does, by the way. She still checks me out on Instagram. Which we'll save that. I had to block her.
That's a whole another story for another almost daily episode.
Yes, totally. All right. So let us know some of your friendship deal breakers. I think like a lot of them will probably relate back to trust, but I think it's a good question. Like, I wonder like what people's friendships.
Yes. So nice try, ESPN Cleveland. You failed with me and Bets. It's going to take a lot to ever ruin this one.
A lot more than that. Keep following us here, Almost Rich _ Almost Famous. Our YouTube page, Almost Rich, Almost Famous, and on Twitter, ARAF _ TLOD.
Cheers.